I can hear the water coming down, but nothing is coming up. Heard the toilet flush.
The sink is the
line was replaced
window.
all
That's
the way
the
up
sink.
to the house. So I'm all the way into the house
And
where
further
it takes a
into the-
90 and goes up.
Here's the bathroom.
We're up at that 90 right there. I think we're gonna have to go inside.
You got about $60,000 paint job?
No, not that much. All right, I can hear the toilet being flushed. I can hear the sink running. The line is new, replaced all the way up to the foundation. So that's what we're looking at there, so that's good. Questioning the inside now. And it looks like it might rain.
Side of the house, a little extra side.
Oh, and we're doing this. That's right. That's right. They had other ideas. The guy with the excavator does stuff for you guys too, right?
Yes. He won't go inside there though. Everything outside here is good. It's inside the house. Yep. Yeah, Tom's really good at what he does.
He's a nice guy.
Never had any issues with any of his installs.
They're playing with insulation underneath there and everything else. Really good job.
All right, we got the Mini in there. Matt's checking things out. So we're trying to get through the vent with the Mini. We got a lot of turns here. I'll pull back a little bit. So we're hitting the cast iron right here. So basically that would have been 5 or 6 bends, so I got no choice, gonna have to pull the toilet. This is Rod from Mount Washington Sewer and Drain Cleaning. We're at 152 Bridge Street, Berlin, New Hampshire. Called in for a issue with a drainage pipe. No water was making it out to the street, so we cameraed up from the newly installed sewer that's outside. 0 issues with that sewer install. We found an issue with the disconnected pipe in a crawl space, 19 feet. We went down through the laundry line, and we're looking at there. I'm looking at, looks like a rubber connection that's pulled off the wall. I'm going to have Matt flush the toilet just to verify that this is connected to it. Okay, yep, the toilet is in there. We'll let that run down. I'm sure all 3 of these things are tight, because it almost looks like I see another pipe on the other side of that. Okay, can you run the bathroom sink? There it is, verified. Bathroom sink is dumping in there as well. Okay, I'm going to run the tub. Verified, the tub is going in there too. And Matt, can you go run the kitchen sink for me? Just give it like maybe 30 seconds for this to drain down. I'm in the laundry pipe, so obviously the laundry is going to drain in through this way as well. Actually, you can even run it too if you want to throw a little bit of soap suds inside there. Yep, that water's picked up. I could see some soap suds. Verified. It's the main connection, 19 feet under the house. Okay, yep, you can shut that off.
What are you doing? What's that? I'm not a carpenter.
All the other connections looked okay on the way back. There was another Fernco connection a couple feet behind this one. Problem located. Alright, we're going to take an attempt and try to jump across. Oh, I can't believe we made it. $23, $24. Alright, so
Welcome.
yeah, we got some kind of a blockage in there as well. Alright, we'll pull back. It's the other side. Yeah, I see poop right there.
Right, so that would have had some connected there. On the sides. Would that be like maybe like a cleanout tap? What's supposed to be on here?
There is one out in the yard. Like in between the,
Like
underneath the
that
porch.
you just jumped into?
I might be able to get into, like,
Right.
bring it up closer from outside. Because I remember there was a clean out under the porch.
Because like it wouldn't make sense for there to be a whole nother pipe.
Yeah.
Two entries.
No.
One probably should have been capped off. Maybe
And
it
these
never-
do run right down it.
Right, maybe it was never capped off, and then it popped off where the.
It just, it has to run down that side because everything just runs straight down there.
If you think,
Unless they bypassed it and it popped off.
if it's a Y and this is going this way, right?
Yep.
Then it's connected to the bottom part of the Y, and then the top one was supposed to have just a clean out, and maybe that burst off from pressure, or like I can't see what would be going into that segment.
Yeah. Maybe they did. Maybe they went around it
Right.
and then made a new connection.
Maybe thought about having a clean out there.
Yep, and I'm in the dead connection side.
But it didn't look like a.
Washing machine's covered to keep it clean. You see that disconnection in there, Matt?
Yep. Looks like that piece came off of here and it shifted
Yeah, it looks like the rubber connection pulled right off on that thing.
where this was over this way and just.
Yep. So yeah, we verified by flushing everything that's connected there just to make sure nothing else was tied before or after that connection. Nothing was making it to the street, so nothing is exiting the house.
Is it this right here? Is it like? Is that one of those? Is
no.
this supposed to be connected to something
Yes,
else?
that's probably the Fernco that was connected in between these,
Okay.
and it pulled away. I'll zoom in on that.
What about that one over here? Because that's a whole nother.
That is something that could be a fitting. That
Yeah.
might be part of that pulled away. So without actually being able to get in there and see that,
Okay.
I might be able to push forward a little bit more. I just don't want to get stuck.
Is this like a drop off? Yeah. See, there's that one, and then this comes into there. So is it actually two things that have?
Possibly. Or maybe that was the fitting and it popped right off and pushed to the side.
Because this is a Y, isn't it?
I don't think I can jump that. If I can jump that, that'll be amazing. No. Oh, did I?
Yeah. Oh, it caught some suds. That's from the kitchen sink. Oh, did the kitchen sink pour the opposite way?
No, it looked like it came in.
Okay. playing a little bit of Mario Kart. Making
There might be all dirt inside there. I don't want to get the camera head stuck. Alright, pull out. Setting up the bigger one. Try to get up inside that bend. Back up inside the house. We verified the disconnect on the inside.
We got light.
We got light? Cool.
Alright.
So we made it past that S-turn that's up inside there, but can't push any further. And it looks like we could probably see another 3 to 4 feet up the pipe. So it's definitely got to be on the inside. Can't see if there's a blockage anywhere. Trying to verify if this pipe was rerouted, and it was just that part of the pipe bounced off of that thing, and then they just tied everything together and it just leaked out. But without the plumber's knowledge and without the excavator's knowledge of the connection at the foundation, I can't verify the clog. I can't verify that there is a disconnect. All right.